Hello and welcome to another Toonkind on Toonkind 12 FPS. I am Winona and this is gonna be a fun time, folks. I'm playing Mad Lad and I'm here with my two bestest friends in the world.
Hi, I'm Candlestick, and I'm very excited to be here and be Winona's one of Winona's bestest friends.
No.
Um, I am playing Joy. Yeah, sorry. I'm half tired and half just like happy about the intro. So, hi, I'm gonna be playing Joy today. There, I got there at the end. I woke up like half an hour ago. Leave me alone.
Look, this is the slight problem we have. We live on the other side. We live on the other sides of the world.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
just the way it goes. Also, hi everybody, I'm here too. My name is Whis. I'm playing Missy Ford, and these disaster kids are gonna have a fun time. It's gonna be so cute.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be adorable. For the
Yeah.
most part, hopefully we don't get too much angst.
No, hopefully not.
Hope,
Yeah.
hopefully not. You want to know something cool though?
What?
It's Missy's birthday in like 9 days.
Nice.
Cute.
Yep.
Adorable. But even though she's having a birthday, the kids still have to be babysit. So thankfully, Rye volunteered himself so Scribble and Sally could have a good time for a little bit as the kids are not they're doing training practice. That's fine. He could leave them alone for a little bit for training.
Yep, that's
Would
just-
Ryan leave them alone for training?
Oh, absolutely not. He's like, no, my sister and one of my best friends has entrusted these children to me. I need to make sure that they're okay, which means they're going to need my healing magic, probably, because these are children. They can do that thing over there. I'm just going to be over here. I have books. I have raided their library. I am a happy little wizard with my books.
Yeah, and Scribble's like, look, they say for payment, I'll you get a free spell out of my spell book to put in your wizard's book. Trust me, you're
I
gonna
mean, I'm
need
not
it.
going to turn it down, Scribbles, but you didn't have to go that far.
He sort of puts
I
a
can't-
hand on, he puts a hand on Rye's shoulders, like, trust me, you'll want something most likely after this. Then leaves with Sally.
Can't help feeling like then immediately like the kids run up like he's like, can you babysit them for a little while? And then the kids run up and like, hi, we're gonna be practicing with weapons.
Exactly.
We got swords, bye!
Possible guns.
This will be a challenge if Rye really gets into dialogue, because the difference between Rye and Missy, Rye speaks like this. Missy speaks like this. It's not that different.
Oh god.
Wonderful. I love it. Anyway, okay. So, um,
Yeah.
Sally and Scribbles are like going out for dinner or something along those lines, I assume.
Yeah,
Making
they're
something just-
they're having a nice
yeah.
they're having a nice date night, maybe afternoon. They say.
Yeah. All right, Grant. And they've got Rye. Rye only needs to make sure that they don't get into too much trouble and aren't dead by the time that Scribbles and Sally come back, which
And are
is a
still
pretty
in the
low
building.
bar. Yeah. And that's a pretty low bar. It is, in fact, a low bar. But so because like Missy is nearly 10 and Mad Lad is 12. So like the scope at which Rye needs to be engaged theoretically would be a lot lower than if, say, he was looking after Oat, who is 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So, but he is still taking this very seriously, because he doesn't want to disappoint Scribbles or Sally. So he's grabbed some books and he's like, okay, what would you three like to do? Do you need me to do anything?
Mad Lad just turns around and just ignores Rye as he goes get one of the training dummies from like one of the little spots Mad Lad knows that Scribbles like has training dummies.
Aw. Joy's gonna be like, it's okay. We're good. We're just, we, I'm not great around, pointy things that are. She like holds her arms out like the size of a sword. So, so it should be good. Just sort of like puts her hands down to sort of like scrunch into the bottom of her her dress. It's just like, yeah, that got that across right without me having to go into detail about why I can sometimes have panic attacks around swords.
Let me get Rye's character sheet open. I'm gonna roll him oh. There it is. Thought I'd lost his d20 for a second there, and I was very confused. I'm gonna roll him an intelligence, or maybe an insight, whichever one of those is better.
Probably insight. If I had to take a guess.
Oh, well, I suppose insight. Insight is one of those skill things that can actually go higher than like a 5. Okay. His insight and his int modifier isn't that high. His whiz modifier is that high. But anyway, we're rolling a dice, and that makes that a 14.
Yeah, that beats it. I rolled at disadvantage, deception at disadvantage, and I got a nat 1. So that's an 8 that he had to beat.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, well, he got a 9 on the die, so baby. Okay, so Rye is just looking at Joy, and he's like, okay, I think I follow. Tell you what, I'll let you guys do your thing. That's completely fine. I'll just sit over here on the sidelines, okay? And if you get hurt or if you need me, you just come over to me, okay? I'll stay where you can see me. Does that sound like a good plan?
Mad Lad in the background. We'll shout medic if we need you.
His comment does at least make Joy look a little happier, like just a thumbs up of the okay, thank you. She's gonna go off to try and help set up the dummies. I don't know where Missy is right now.
Oh, Missy is also helping set up. I just got overwhelmed by the hilarity that is like this Rye has been in these kids' presence like for all of 5 minutes at this point. And at this point, he has already, because he's a stagehand, right? He has the visible, tangible Grawlix that appears over his head. And when Scribbles was leaving and said, trust me, this is definitely going to be worth an extra spell, and then leave, Rye was surrounded by question marks, and now he's just like, well, call medic, and he's just so confused. He's just got these red with gold line work question marks, and some of them are quite big. He's just so bamboozled. Sure, that will work. I think. Missy is sort of guiding Joy over to where they're setting up. It'll be fine. We're good. We've fought dragons and dinosaurs. It's all good. And off she goes. And he's like,
Joy's gonna add in
and the undead. Don't forget the undead.
And the undead.
It's just Joy adding in. I have healing magic too. Don't worry. I don't know if that makes him worry more or less.
Oh, more. You look over your shoulder at him. He's just, it's not quite prayer hands, like they're not actually touching, but he's just sort of like, okay. Okay. I could see why Scribbles and Sally wanted someone to keep an eye on you. Dragons and undead and... Okay. And he's going to go and he's going to sit where he can see them.
Yeah, there's probably
And
a
where
little.
they can see him.
Good start.
Yeah, I say it's probably maybe around springtime now. I say there's some outdoor tables. I say in seats.
Yeah. So, like, he's
Cute.
far enough away that they don't feel like he's sitting on top of them, but, like, he can still hear their conversations to a point, and, like, he can still see them and they can see him. So he's, like, not in the scene. He's painted into the background, but he's there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that when I turn 10, they'll start treating us more like grown-ups, or if we're going to be treated like babies forever?
I think that say, Mad Lad like like does that hand like iffy waggle. Maybe when we're all 13, say things will start to change. But even then, I don't think we ever start. I don't know if we'll ever start feeling like grown-ups until like we're 18 at least.
Turning 10 didn't make me feel like they started treating me like an adult, so maybe 13?
Yeah, I say 13. At least 18, because at least 18 we'll all be able to drink.
God, the idea of these three drinking.
Also, I'm pretty sure well, at least Giznep uses the same age restrictions as the US for a drinking age. Giznep's definitely 21.
Yeah, Mad Lad
yeah.
doesn't know that. He was raised in the European section of the of the world, where it's like, yeah, 18's fine enough for you to drink.
Well, maybe we can say that it's lower in other parts of Anqua.
Yeah, maybe. But no, yeah.
Hang on. Drinking age, Japan.
It's lower, I'm pretty sure.
A 14-year-old can have beer or wine in a restaurant or pub with the consent of a parent or guardian in Japan. That means that if someone said, yeah, sure, if they were in Tezza, Canada and Ghibli, they could drink. Like, Mad Lad only has to wait until he's like a year and a bit to drink.
God, terrifying.
Yeah, that is terrifying. I didn't even know it was that low for them.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
no, I'm pretty sure they've got some laws like that. I know the UK has you can drink with the consent of a parent from 16.
Yeah, that's fair. Whew. But
Yeah,
anyway,
this one's only with parental consent when in public. So
Yeah.
if it's 20 without that,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I think, based on what I can see here. But anyway, there's potential for them to start drinking a little bit earlier if they have permission and are in Ghibli or Tezza, Canada.
Yeah. Yeah, but
God.
Mad Lad Missy, did a wonderful job, have multiple training dummies up. And then Mad Lad does also have a variety of, different types of swords and or weapons that she could possibly wield, borrowed from Egad for a second, since he didn't have everything on hand.
Yeah, Missy's only got a great sword, so...
Yeah. Mad Lad borrowed, some extras from the Egad, training center. He's like, I just need this for one day.
Aw.
Amazing.
Okay. Look, this will be fun, Joy. It's
Yeah.
not that bad.
Yeah, we'll take it simple. Let's start with
Okay.
what weapon speaks to you right off the bat? Like, go with your gut feeling. What weapon do you like the best out of all these?
Okay. Let's see. What's laid out right now in front of her?
Basically anything like her classes like can like wield. So for cleric and bard, right?
Yeah. Well, bard, cleric, and rogue. So,
Yeah. I think,
but she's got most of her skill points into Bard.
yeah, there's at least a rapier in there for her, definitely for
Okay.
Bard. And say as a sword.
Missy has
Oh.
provided her great sword just for the shiggles.
Yeah, and then of course Mad Lad has like he has his just a regular dagger since almost anyone can use a dagger, and then also just a regular pirate scimitar.
Interesting. Yeah. So, um, I rolled a wisdom, um, because I have to roll a wisdom
Mm-hmm.
whenever she sees swords. And she got 7.
Oh.
So,
Oh.
she's not doing great. Like, she's looking at them, and I'm gonna roll off of that like deception from before. She's like trying to hold it together and like trying to continue like seriously looking at them, but like she's having trouble um and she's still having trouble with this yeah. There's maybe like beginnings of tears like in her eyes.
Aw,
Uh,
Joy, it's okay.
yeah, you're fine. You're safe. Maybe,
I don't,
maybe.
I don't know why this is. Seeing you guys use them, I know it's not that bad.
Maybe we try something even simpler. As Mad Lad, I'm gonna roll for hammer space for him. All right, is that a 9 or a 6? Okay, that's a 6. Yeah. Let's say he digs into his pocket and pulls out a wooden scimitar, kind of a practice sword, but it looks very similar to a wooden scimitar. And then it has a burnt like ocean pattern on the blade, making it a little
Nice.
fancier. Why don't we start
A practice sword probably would help because that takes away some of the like more like distinct parts of a sword for her.
Yeah, so he's like, why don't we start swinging this? As Mad Lad offers her the wooden saber.
Okay. Sure. She's gonna shake herself off and like grab onto that. Um, yeah. How well is she holding the sword? What would I roll for that?
Dex?
I say maybe
Maybe
Dex. Or wisdom.
Yeah, okay. Or maybe intelligence? Does she know how to hold a sword?
I say fair.
Where's my... No, she does not know how to hold a sword. I mean, it's not a bad guess. That's a 9. So she's got her hands on the right part, but
Yeah.
like it wouldn't take much to knock it out of her hands.
Yeah, and Mad Lad.
Okay.
Yeah, Mad Lad is like, why don't we try this? As Mad Lad gently grabs her hands and positions them in the right, in the right way, and she can roll
Nice.
with advantage.
Nice. All right, cool. All right. What is your... Okay, I'm a little bit unfamiliar with using like adding weapon proficiency. How do I find that information?
Your proficiency bonus on a DMV character
Yeah.
sheet.
Yeah, basically it's your regular proficiency bonus, and then plus your whatever modifier would go with the weapon. So this saber would probably be considered a light weapon, so you be able to use your dex and or strength.
Yeah, so if you're looking
yep.
at DMV, it's the proficiency bonus is right underneath Dex and Con.
Yeah, yeah, I can see that. Yep, cool. So I just add Dex plus proficiency bonus and then roll?
Yep.
Easy.
at advantage. Oh, that's a good start. Cool. Oh, where is my Discord? That would be a 21.
Nice.
Hell yeah. So yeah, she gets it. As soon as you sort of like, Mad Lad, as soon as you sort of instruct her on like where to hold it, where to placement, that kind of thing, like it's clear that she's had a little bit of training with with this sort of thing maybe a little while ago. So she kind of like has like the technique down, and just like wham right into the dummy.
Yeah,
Hey, that was good.
yeah, that was really good. Mad Lad's just smiling ear to ear.
Oh. Really?
Yeah. You see, you
Okay.
did a great job. Say good first swing, but you'll need also when you're sword fighting, you had to remember about your posture and where your feet are. As Mad Lad gets really close to her and starts like shifting her body around, you want to position somewhat like this, and to make sure you're not off balance.
Yep. Rolled another thing. You're welcome to roll an insight if you want.
Oh, I would love to roll an insight.
Oh my god, I have a thing in my mind right now. And I hope it's in you guys' mind right now too. Because it's all I'm getting. Oh man.
So, yep. And I just want to make sure I had the right modifier. Yeah, that's a 15.
Yep. Mad Lad, Joy's face. Joy went kind of very still when you moved that close and started moving her like adjusting her position. And if you look up, her face is red.
Mad Lad sees the red face. His face immediately goes red. And then backs off for a second and he's like, yeah, just like that. And you'll want to make a motion like this as he gets into the same stance as her and makes a proper swinging motion. Because this weapon would technically be considered as a slashing weapon, which is very much different than how you make an attack compared to a piercing or a blunt weapon. As you can,
Right. Okay.
yeah.
Do you have any idea what he's talking about?
Let me roll. Yeah, she's following. That's a 13. She's like, and she like sort of like takes her hand off the sword to like wiggle it back and forth. Like,
I mean, like, slashing and
she just like sort of like makes the gesture in the air,
piercing.
and she just makes another gesture in the air, like poking it forward, like, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the basics. But do you know why that's a thing?
No.
Okay, it's super easy. Okay? So, take your bat, right? It doesn't matter which side of the round bat you hit someone with. That's always gonna hurt, right?
Yeah.
Whereas with this sword, and she kind of claps her hands on either side of the flat of the blade.
Mm-hmm.
That bit's not gonna do a whole bunch. The sharp bits on these edges, though, that's the bit you want to go with. But because of the shape of it, you don't really want to do it stab with it. For something like that, you want the rapier or a dagger, which are skinnier and more made for doing the stab. They're really useful that way.
Mad Lad is nodding in agreement.
Okay.
Missy knows one thing, and apparently it's how to stab things.
Yeah.
Oh, this is interesting logic. So like, Joy actually does have a pair of daggers. She's just never used them, and actually, has she told Mad Lad and Joy and Missy that she has them?
Likely not.
Probably not, since
Yeah,
she's
no,
always
I
used
don't think she-
magic.
Yeah, I don't think she's told them that she has them. They're in the bottom of her backpack. They were a gift from Karma, one of the animuses, in case Joy ever needed them for running into trouble, and she has them. She just never used them. But like, I think that she likes the idea of maybe slashing more than piercing, because maybe that's something that can be like not as lethal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Lol.
Well, like this is an 11-year-old's logic at work right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you want to have another go at the dummy?
Okay. Yeah, I think so.
Gonna roll again. Oh, hell yeah! I rolled an advantage because she's been getting help.
Yeah.
That's a 22.
Dang.
Nice.
Nice.
She's killing this dummy.
That's the stuff. You gotta cut its whole head off if you keep that up.
Hey, we got plenty of more. Say, but you're doing a great job, Joy, as he gives 2 thumbs up.
But what if I don't want to cut its head off? Is there good ways to not hurt someone? Like hurt someone but not hurt someone?
Ah, non-lethal
not with-
damage. Say, there are parts.
You hit them with the flat.
Yeah, you either hit it with the flat end or you attack in small bits, basically wearing them down. Because, say, there are parts of the body, like with the legs and the arms, say you can cut them, but they won't really do much. They may say with the arms you may be able to disarm your opponent, but not like lethally kill them. Like, the worst you could do is accidentally cut their arm off, but if you swing light enough, you'll only cut them.
Okay. I think I get it. Yeah. Yeah, I think I get it.
She's like thinking back to like she's thinking back like her mom. One of her moms is a nurse, so and then also like cooking lessons and things like that. So yeah, she's like being able to apply these different things to this concept.
Yeah, maybe Missy can give a demonstration on how someone can do some non-lethal damage.
I mean, most of my non-lethal damage is with punching things, but I suppose I can give it a try.
She's gonna get her great sword, and I guess she'll roll at it
Yeah.
on one of the other dummies.
Yeah.
Perfect, Missy. Thank you. You are doing splendidly.
Hell yeah.
Because that's only an 8 to hit the dummy. She's trying. This is like, how do I not hit something? I guess like it's like it's not gonna dodge, obviously, but
Yeah.
I need 2d6. I need borrow rise d6. Here we go. Also perfect. All right, so that's also 8. So like she's just
I've
gonna
not
go.
been rolling damage for my dummies.
But
Yeah.
she's still. This is the part of the point, though, right? So she's
Yeah.
like, okay, I'm not going to hit it super efficiently, and then so you can sort of see her sort of not putting her whole body into it, because like actually, do you want to roll maybe a perception or something along those lines for me, Joy?
Sure, I can do that. See how you go. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Apparently,
She's paying attention.
Grand.
Hold on, where's your perception? Modifier is cool.
That's a 23.
Cool. All right, yeah. So like she can see how Missy's holding the great sword, and it's a different position too with the saber that she's got because this is a different shaped sword. But she can see how Missy would sort of set up, and then she sort of adjusts so that she's straighter and not going to be putting in as much of her full body power in, and then just sort of goes tunk. And like you can hear it kind of clunk against the wood in the center of the dummy. It just sort of goes clunk and then stops, and then she just sort of shimmies it out, and then she'll do it because she's got 2 attacks. I'm just going to use the same roll. She's just going to go thunk, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Like, if you don't put all of your body into the like the baseball bat, the ball won't go as far.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And then if I really wanted to do something with it,
It's a 21.
Yeah,
Oh my
I mean
God.
that hits. It's a dummy.
Yeah, so she's gonna then adjust her position again, so she has got all that body power, and then she is just gonna cut it all the way in half because like
Yeah.
like if I imagine it's full of like straw, so it's like
Yeah.
falls and there's that little poof of straw bits.
Yeah.
this is a lot easier to cut than some other things that we've had to fight.
Yeah. Missy, do you want to have an insight this time?
Sure, we can do that.
Oh my god.
What? Nat 20? What?
Oh.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
That 20, that makes it a 19 total math, but like that's still a net.
No, the nat 20 still.
Nat 20.
No, yeah, nat 20 still stands as like I'm not very sure what Joy's doing right now, but as Missy then glances over to Mad Lad, he has like his face isn't red, but there is like a visible blush upon his cheeks as he's like looking at her softly, and there is like only because you got a nat 20 you do see like the tiniest of tiniest heart bubbles like come off his head, like just one singular little heart bubble that he's like trying to hide subconsciously.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Missy is just sort of going to do an anime blush and be like,
Yeah, so yeah, give it another try, Joy. It's actually not that hard. I reckon you could cut it in half.
Yeah. All right. I will also give you Joy's reaction to that. Which is she's also got a blush similar to like what she had with Mad Lad on her face. Except that seems to be warring between blush and oh god, panic. Because you just cut through that dummy like in one swing. And she's not doing so great with that. Like, not doing so great from like a that was really cool, and something else I'm not sure what to think about, and oh god, I don't like that.
God damn it.
She doesn't respond to you right away, Missy. I'm sorry.
Oh dear.
Joy? You okay?
What?
You want to have another go?
She makes a hand like in front of her face again, like I don't know.
Do you want to try with my sword? It's different.
It may be a bit big. It's a big for her.
Missy holding this giant sword in one hand.
What's your point?
Oh god. I'm gonna give. I'm gonna roll a d2, see if she decides it or not. All right. Yeah. Okay. Fine. she's like gonna nod, like, all right, maybe. Like, she still looks quite like frazzled, but like she's holding herself together. She didn't roll the lowest wisdom. She rolled a 3,
Oh.
which +1 is a 4. So yeah.
Oh, honey.
So yeah.
The more you
She's
know
got-
about them, the less scary they are. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, she's gonna take it up. I'm gonna roll a strength.
Oh,
That's an 11. That's a flat 11.
I think.
Well, I mean, she probably doesn't drop it straight away.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think heavy weapons are like a 14 though. I gotta double check myself, but I think they're like a 14 for like if they require a strength requirement. And I need to check.
Is a
my-
great sword a heavy weapon?
I thought it was. I could double check though.
Pretty sure it is.
Yeah, heavy. It is a heavy weapon, and I think heavy weapons are 14 if I remember off the top of my head. If I can, is a
I would love if systems that let you make your character sheets would put all of the goddamn information about things in it.
yeah.
That would be great.
Okay,
Thank you for not actually mentioning it was a heavy weapon, DMV. Wonderful. Love that.
Okay, so there isn't a strength requirement, but technically small creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls with heavy weapons, and heavy weapon size and bulk make it too large for small creatures to use effectively.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think technically these guys are medium-sized creatures,
No, they
That is
technically
correct,
are.
yes.
Yeah,
but I think rolling at disadvantage would be funny.
yeah. That's
Like,
fair.
it is a two-handed weapon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's for the lols, so
It's for
it's
the
fine.
lulz.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see. Strength modifier. Which I said was a flat. Okay, cool. This will be funny. All right. That's an 11.
Nice.
So she hits the target, but I
Yeah.
think like maybe what she does is like she manages to heft it up and then like basically like swing it like a baseball bat.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it works.
It
it
worked.
hit it broad like flat side into it, like maybe.
It
Bad
just
luck.
falls over.
Don't-
Yeah. Mad Lad does give a little golf clap. You did do well. I'm glad you were actually able to swing the thing. He then goes upward and gets like a pirate saber, basically the non-wooden version of the thing that the practice sword she was using. Is like, try this though.
All right. Yeah. Joy is she still looks still looks a bit shaky after that swing, but she looks a little bit better than she was a moment ago. So
Mhm.
she's gonna give the sword back to Missy with a thanks, and then take the one that Mad Lad hands her.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And Mad Lad gets her into position. He's like, just remember what we taught you. Say what we just said and taught you.
All right. I might roll this one flat just because she's a little bit frazzled at the moment.
No, that's fair.
Oh, baby. Baby. That's a 7.
It still technically hits. Like, it's an inanimate object. Like, the minimum will probably is 5.
Oh, I think it is. It is like it taps it like she's holding herself back too much, and so it's just like sort of like skims down the like side of it or something.
Missy will just sort of go up and stand beside Joy and just be, "You okay?"
I don't know why this is so hard.
How about we take a little
Well-
break then? You did say you swung 2 real swords. That's I feel like that's good progress.
And it's not like we can't fix these.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. But I guess not everything gets fixed.
No. But usually the only thing that I use my sword on is trying to kill me or eat me or something like that. So, you know.
Yeah. We only really use our weapons if we have to defend ourselves. Usually up against monsters and creatures and stuff.
No, oh my god, that worked. I rolled another wisdom. I've been rolling wisdoms this whole time. And I've not gotten higher than a 7, and I just rolled an 18.
Yay!
Maybe being reminded, like, yeah, okay, like this isn't the only thing that can kill you, and also like, it's more about the person using it than the thing itself.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of clicked something in her brain. I think she still wants a little bit of a break, but I think she's gonna be.
Yeah.
I think I can stop rolling wisdoms when we get back to the sword practice now that she's feeling better.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
Mad Lad nods and gives a little nod. Let's see if the haunted kitchen has say lemonade. I'm gonna see it, or at least let me see if I can get the big chicken in the kitchen to make lemonade. Because I'm pretty sure Mad Lad probably would have had beef with that one book and that one thing.
You're not going to let it go, are you?
No, I am not. As Mad,
Maybe if you were nice?
tell that to the big chicken. But as I'll be back though. As Mad Lad walks off, and he actually goes near Rye to be like, "Hey, we're thinking of taking a teeny little break and get some lemonade. You want a glass?"
Oh, yeah, no, if they can make 4, that's fine, but don't worry about it if it's too difficult.
Nothing's too difficult for them. I'm pretty dang sure. Yeah, but I think that was a good. That was a good little first session. For Joy. I'm very happy to see that she's getting at least a little bit more comfortable, at least around with us and like using weapons. Like, glad that she thinks she's safe around us. As Mad Lad just smiles.
I'm surprised that you're teaching her how to use swords. She sort of struck me as more a spellcaster kind of kid.
Oh, she is a spellcaster, but she wanted to learn how to use swords. She kind of has a little bit of a phobia because of some past stuff, but yeah, and she wanted to get over them because she wants to learn how to use a weapon if she has to use one.
Well, that's perfectly sensible. Not many spellcasters do that. It's actually a bit of a problem. But yeah, okay. Sure. How do you order this lemonade? Do I need to let you out of my visual range?
I will be out of your visual range for a few seconds. Usually it doesn't take take along for the haunted kitchen to make something.
This
Can the
castle is
others
new.
hear?
How is it haunted?
Apparently, Scribble brought it with him from his apartment.
I reckon they're not keeping their voices down, so I reckon that the girls probably could hear them.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say something like have Joyce shout something before, and then I've like it's what was she going to say about uh the haunt I think she just yells back.
I mean, if Maddie makes them mad again, you'll hear it.
Mad Lad does nod. Yeah. I don't really get along with the haunted kitchen, but that's because I don't like vegetables. And they've been trying to force feed me vegetables.
Oh dear. No, you don't want to be force fed anything. Yeah, you just have to find the veggies that you appreciate rather than the ones that everyone says you should. That's what I think, anyway.
Yeah. But I'll be right back as Mad Lad go gets lemonade.
You girls okay?
Just gets a thumbs up back.
Yeah, I think Missy does the same thing.
Yes, sir.
Sir, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Right, I'm getting older.
Hang on, I have to pull up the spreadsheet I've got that tells me how old everybody is. How old is everybody? Oh no.
I think if I have math correctly, I think Rye is technically 18 if I remember correctly.
Oh no, he's older than that.
I knew he was
20.
Okay. I knew he was around that age. I just didn't know if he was on the higher end or lower end.
No, he's 20. He turns 21 in August.
Oh,
Grand.
Nice.
Hey, yeah, that's
He'll be
the thing
able
I'm
to
going to have to
drink.
come to terms with. Yeah, he'll be able to drink. Oh my god, how will be able to take his nephew to a bar? That's so funny. Oh gosh, that. I'm going to write that. That'll be fucking hilarious. Anyway, I digress. Yeah, so Rye's just going, okay. Don't know how I feel about that. And then Missy's just going to sort of roll her eyes a little bit and
Grown-ups are so weird.
Joey's just gonna nod like, yeah.
But they're nice, these ones.
Yeah, I suppose. So, between you and me, I don't know how much older this guy is than us.
Hold on. I'm gonna roll something. Oh, good. Bless.
Maybe he's a little bit older than Maddie. Do you think he's 13?
I just got Riley in visual rage in the back of my head going, oh my gosh.
Yeah, maybe at least that much. Maybe 15 at best.
Intelligence. Because she's like, oh, like we were talking before about like maybe when we're 13, all 13 will be considered adults, and like Rye is like barely an adult, right? So like, AKA he must be 13.
Sound logic to me.
Yeah, maybe. Or 14. Probably not much older than that.
Yeah.
You've just got the anime sort of, you know, that bluish purple fog thing where they're just like, ugh.
Yeah. Yeah.
You've done in the
Dumped
corner.
baby face.
I don't. I'm just gonna let them have that. Sure, whatever. I'm just gonna go back to the book.
Hey,
While
Joy,
they're
how
waiting.
come?
Oh yeah, you go. You go. Okay.
No.
Um,
Why do swords bother you so much?
Well, 'cause you remember how, um, I said that, I died once?
Yeah.
It was stabbed.
Um, and what she might actually do is uh the uh, the best way to do it is like she sort of like pulls down like her top enough to sort of like show the mark to Missy whereabouts it is.
Oh. Okay, yeah, that'll do it. Ooh, they got you good, huh?
Mm-hmm. Daisy had to fix it, and they got really mad, and then made sure that I was okay. But it was scary.
Yeah, I bet. But
Being around you and Maddie has helped, and others too, and 'cause even though you use swords as well, it's like I don't feel unsafe around you.
oh,
She's sort of, you know, that thing where they sort of just sort of lightly scratch a cheek and they're really blushing a lot. She's just sort of doing that.
I mean, yeah. You're one of us, of course. We'll protect you and keep you safe. And you do the same for us, so.
Yeah, I wanna keep you safe too, which is why I wanna learn. And 'cause I mean, you guys both look really, really cool when you do it, even if it's a bit scary too.
I mean, swords make it really easy to look cool.
Mm,
But I mean, it's
maybe.
not like you don't look cool with your magic, too.
Not as cool as you do. You you were really awesome when you took out the dummy.
Yeah.
If I was an enemy, I would be running away.
I wish more of them would do that. That'd be so much easier. But no, do you know how cool magic is? Magic is so much cooler than swords. I mean, anyone can pick up a sword and learn how to use it, but you got magic. I can't do any of that. Not for lack of Chifley trying to teach me, but I can't do any of that. That's awesome.
Mm,
You are
maybe
awesome, and don't argue with me. You're awesome. And she sort of gives her a little jab in the shoulder.
Joy's gonna like she's blushing again, but she looks really happy and
I mean, Daisy taught me how to use magic. Maybe Daisy could help you too?
I don't know. I'm historically not very good at learning stuff.
Mm, yeah. But
But
I mean,
Daisy is a
Daisy's
god,
a
I
good
guess.
teacher.
Yeah, god. I suppose that might help. Yeah, fun would probably make it easier to learn it. Maybe, but gosh, I don't even know what kind of magic I'd want to learn.
Hmm. Uh, maybe something that meant you could punch harder.
I mean, that would be cool. That would be very cool. I don't know. Daisy will do
Or
magic like that?
Joy just shrugs. Like, I don't know. Um, like, so, like, side tangent is that, like, on the one hand, like, yeah, she does have cleric magic, and that comes directly from Daisy. But on the other hand, like, when she first learned magic from Daisy, Daisy was actually teaching her how to use the magic she already had. So, that side of things wouldn't work for Missy. But,
No,
like,
of course
she
not.
could
Yeah.
theoretically become a cleric
That'd be so
of
funny.
Daisy
That
if she
would be
really
hilarious.
wanted to.
No, you know what would be funnier?
Oh.
Warlock.
Oh my god.
Oh,
That's so funny.
Oh no, she
Give
could
Missy
become.
access to Eldritch Blast.
No. I have something
I was
better.
just thinking,
I
and
have
then I
something.
started blasting.
I mean, yes, but think of this. Think of this. Pact of the Blade.
Yes. Anyway. How's
Yeah.
Mad Lad doing with that lemonade?
Mad Lad is actually able to get the lemonade. There's probably, because it's such a nice day, like, lemonade has already been prepared in the refrigerator, and he got out a tray with glasses, and while they were talking, Mad Lad, probably was a little bit over by Rye, because they looked like they were deep in conversations, like, and here's your lemonade. And
Oh, thank you. Thanks.
no problem. What did you think as you saw us training? Anything you wanted to point out? Anything we can do better?
Let me roll something. Yeah, nice Rye. Okay.
Aw.
Okay, Smokey. Where are my character sheets gone? Here we go. Do. Yeah, alright. Okay, so Ryan just sort of tap his chin a little bit and go,
Well, you're obviously all very talented at the whole adventuring thing, but you've got to keep in mind, I think, that your friend Joy is a bit shorter than you and will probably stay that way because she's a human, right? Real kind don't grow to any kind of exciting sizes like Toons can. So you're already pretty tall. I mean, you're taller than me.
Yeah, I'm really
But,
hoping that I'll get. I'm really, really hoping I get to grow as tall as my technically my biological dad. He's like 6 foot. And I really hope I get those genes.
Right. Yeah. See, that's the real kind thing. It's very not a Toon thing. Most of us stay there, my size or maybe a little bit smaller. Some of us get to be nice and tall. If you ever come to Halloween Town, then you'll see how tall some Toons can get. Because there's a lot of tall Toons in Halloween Town. But yeah, you got to remember to adjust your teachings for her size. Missy's probably in a better position because they're closer in height. I mean, it's in the nicest possible way, but if you're gonna get all flustered and stuff, whenever you get close to her, you're gonna find it hard to teach her anything useful. So,
Mad Lad blushes and he's like, flustered. I don't know what you mean. I am
yeah,
not
you're
gonna
doing
roll.
it right now.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's not like they don't. It's not like they actually like me like that.
Oh.
Look, kid, this isn't my area of expertise. I can only say what I see, and you asked what I saw, so that's it. But you guys gotta figure out what works for you. I'm a spellcaster. I cannot help you with swords. So the thing about height differences, that's the only thing I get.
Mad Lad does nod.
Oh.
Yeah, that's actually some really good advice. I do agree there. Just keep it a little bit quiet about the flushery thing. I don't want them to find out.
Oh, I've gotta roll something. See, it's like I'm like,
let's get some perceptions happening all up in
Yeah,
this place.
Mad Lad's trying to whisper to Rye right now. He's like, don't say it like that.
well, I was wondering Mad Lad has the lemonade. Are the girls coming over?
Mad Lad was, but he then got to say shut into a conversation with Rye. So perception
my
checks
God,
are probably
Joy.
worth.
Joy, bless your heart. That's an...
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's
because Missy
hilarious.
also got a 5. The girls were also a little bit distracted, flirting. like preteens do.
Yeah. Which is, nah, you're cooler. Nah, you're cooler.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
So that is your only saving grace right now, Mad Lad.
And though Mad Lad probably does like weigh them over, it's like lemonade, and he walks over to
great.
them.
Oh, nice.
Missy is a speed walk. She's like, I'm gonna speed walk out of this conversation.
Yeah, he like gives lemonade to Ryan, and then he speed walks as he like shouts and makes himself known as he comes back to them.
So, what were you talking about?
Nothing. I mean, he did have a good point that we are all different sizes, and we need to like make sure to like, adjust for that for when we're training ya. Because you're real kind. I'm half, and Missy's full tune, so we got to say differing like tallnesses.
I would like to be tall. Chifley is tall. So it'd be nice if I could be tall too.
I hope I grow taller, honestly.
That's a bit of a luck of the draw. I know that, Sally is taller than me, but she's also older than me, so who knows?
Yeah.
I've always been small too, but I don't know any other real kind kids. Oh, well, I met a couple on the train, but I still I
Yeah.
don't know how tall I'll be.
Mad Lad nods. Yeah, like Alexander's already grown to 6 foot. And say, I'm hoping maybe I'll get some of those real kind genes.
Not that there's any problem with being smaller.
I mean, no. But at the same time, if you grow any bigger, I can't do this. As he like gives her in a headlock and gives her like a friendly noogie.
Okay. Let's acrobatics that, shall we? Can you roll to contest, please?
Yes, I can.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, that's gonna be a high number to beat. I rolled an 18 on the die, and I still got modifiers.
Okay, let me have it.
27.
Oh, god damn!
Oh.
She's making it difficult.
I imagine she's getting some pot shots in at his legs, at his shins.
Oh, very much so.
You know what? I am going to roll her brain. If she's just going to kick around like a feral cat, or see whether or not she can do something intelligent for a change. I just need this to be over a 10. It is not over a 10. She's a feral cat.
No, I'm gonna give you a bardic inspiration as Joey shouts, "Go for the legs!"
Is that a 6?
Yes, it is a 6.
Yeah. Okay, let's see whether or not that will help. I don't know if that would be enough to help, but we'll find out. Oh gosh, if you could stay in the box, please. Okay, no, it's still not above a 10, but
Aw.
she is still kicking like a feral cat.
Bless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there is a slight a slight flush from Mad Lad.
Ryan's
Oh.
just going to be watching these two and then just turn to Joy and be like, "Do they always do this?"
Yes. All the time.
It's cute.
It's annoying. They will make it a competition to get ahead of who's gonna protect who. And then they're just gonna run straight into trouble every time.
You know what? I think that declaration was not quiet.
Yeah.
No.
So
It
I
was
think
not.
it just sort of makes Missy sort of freeze a little bit.
So does Mad Lad.
Ryan's just going to sort of sit back and sip at his lemonade. He's like, "Oh, okay."
I didn't realize that, like, I was like, I know Joy gets frustrated by it. Like, she doesn't say anything because, like, she does appreciate having people protecting her.
Yeah.
But at the same time, she's just like Rai said that, and she just handed me that, and I'm like, oh, you are angry about this girl.
Oh.
Yeah, no, Ryan has disengaged from the competition. He is now sitting back with his metaphorical popcorn. Like, ooh.
Wait a minute. I need to roll a D100. Really quickly. That's above a 50. There is a very small bowl of popcorn that appears on Rye's lap.
God.
No, how he's just going to accept that. Okay, thank you, universe.
Yeah, like
Oh, dear.
like chaos on his couch. It snap his fingers, and that's how it just appears in his lap.
Oh my.
Oh my god, like as if Rai didn't think like he was getting a good picture of these kids. Now he's learning about the fact that there are actual gods invested in their love life.
Oh, he's not going to make that connection. I don't think he's even heard of chaos, to be honest.
No, he
Or
has
Daisy,
not.
but that's not unusual. I could roll for it. I mean,
It's
we're not
more-
really here for him, but we'll roll for it.
No, but he would probably notice that there are some gods up there that this is their soap opera.
Okay, let's actually use Rye's character sheet, not Missy's character sheet. Oh, okay. Okay, so how obscure is Chaos and Daisy?
Chaos is a
Sorry.
little bit more obscure, but he has been coming back recently as a full-fledged deity. And say he only has technically one warlock right now, but his followers have increased over the land of Inkwell.
Daisy is still pretty unknown. They're getting more known in Inkwell, as of the last couple of years. But if Rai has spent any time around Joy, she has probably mentioned Daisy to him.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It doesn't take much to put together that Daisy is a god.
Yeah. Okay, so a 17 will get him. Yeah, okay. This is the context on his Arcana. But he's like, okay, this is something I'm going to have to go back and research because I'm obviously not got the information I need. But okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Now, the topic at hand, the drama happening right here. Okay, so Joy has made this declaration, and Missy and Maddie have just sort of frozen and just like look at her.
I mean,
Joy looks back.
Joy, we don't mean to worry you. It's just Missy can't understand that I'm the tank. Like I can usually
You're not.
I can take almost any hit that's thrown at me.
Dude, I can take more hits than you, and I will be happy to prove it. You are not the tank. I'm sorry.
At least I don't get hit. I don't get hit as much as you. So meaning I can put out more damage. I can take the thing down faster.
That's not how it works. You won't last as long when you do get hit.
That's why I wear good armor and I know how to dodge.
Yeah, but if you didn't have your armor, you would be run through so fast. Whereas people can't hurt me that bad, that quick.
They would have
Maybe I don't want either of you to be getting hurt. Did you think about that?
Mad Lad sort of looks down and away from her. I mean, yeah, we don't want to get hurt in the first place.
I'm always the one healing you, and you take hits for me, and I just don't want to see you guys hurt.
I know you don't want us to see us hurt. And I don't want to see either of you hurt. I just... look, I don't make shy that the way I grew up was not normal. I grew up on the sea. I grew up how to fight. I didn't have, like, cushy home lives like most kids do. I'm fine to take the hits. I'm fine to take the punches for you guys and say you don't guys don't need a fight.
I mean, I didn't have a normal life growing up either. My parents worked for the bad guys. My best friend is a god who was kept in a lab. Does that mean I got chased by people for a few years? Does that mean that you'd be okay with me taking the hits?
No. You say you can't. Mad Dad looks at the sword and looks at her. It's just like, and say he does not want to open that can of worms. It's just like, but I'm used to fighting for my life. I mean, I would die for you guys.
We'd rather if you didn't.
Yeah.
No, see, this is the thing. You gotta stop with the self-sacrificial bullshit.
And Rye's just like, oh, okay.
This is not what you're supposed to be doing. Just because you're the oldest and the tallest and a boy doesn't mean that you get to sacrifice yourself for that. That's not gonna help anybody.
Yeah, it's not fair that you get to do that and we don't get to say whether we like it or not.
I just don't. I need to roll something really quickly. Let's see. I need to roll with save really quickly. Come on. Dang it. I'm actually gonna roll with disadvantage. Yes! Nat 1! Say, Mad Lad is just like, look, I love you guys. I just don't want, I don't want to see you guys hurt, so that's why I do this.
Okay. Missy has no tact at all, or brain cells. And I think she's going to show affection the only way she knows how. Let me just roll something real quick. No, I'm giving her advantage. Thank you, that's at least better. Okay. Is Mad Lad in a position to resist what Missy is about to do?
Probably not.
Cool. Excellent. So, that makes that a 18. She is going to just sort of full on grab him and like not full on suplex him into the ground, but like maybe like a judo throw or something to get him flat on his back, and then just sort of jab at his chest. It's like, that's not how it works. We love you too. We don't want to lose you either.
Mad Lad's just face is red and not saying anything.
Aw. I think Joy's gonna come and sit next to Mad Lad and just
You love us?
Mad Lad, say like somehow his red face turns even redder, like a two. He's like, yeah, I love both of you, and I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know if you guys like both like me, love me like that too, and I don't want to lose either of you because of it.
And I thought I was dumb.
She's just gonna flop down on the ground next to him and just sort of lean on him. Sheesh.
What?
You're not gonna lose us.
Yeah, but I don't want you to hate. I was afraid that you girls would hate each other. If say I didn't want you guys fighting over me because I want both of you.
I don't see why
Joy.
that's a problem. Chifley's had 2 boyfriends before.
Wait,
hold on, I need to roll something for Joy.
oh, um, right. Well, to be honest, I hadn't even really thought about it. I mean, you guys are my friends. Other than Daisy, you're the first friends I've had. And I don't know what what I'm supposed to be feeling. And my mums weren't really very helpful when I asked, and I don't want to mess it up either. But because I really do care about you guys.
Damn, you're right, Missy. And say I am so dumb.
Oh, I'm glad we can agree on that.
I thought this was.
Do you think I was just being stubborn? Every time that we go off and I'm like, nope, you're not just going to stand there and protect me?
I thought it was your pride more than anything.
I mean, I'd be lying if it was. I didn't say it was a contributing factor. But, like, you don't have to protect us. You will have been present for some of the things that we as a group have taken down just because you've got your big fancy guns. And she's miming guns with her fingers. Big fancy guns that can attack real strong from far away doesn't make you better at any of this.
And I'm not insinuating that I'm better than you. You guys are awesome also.
Also, Missy can take more hits than you, Maddie.
Mad Lad just sighs. Maybe she can.
And just because I can't take as many hits as either of you doesn't mean that I like it when you jump in the way.
I'm sorry. I just
Me
don't.
too.
I lost so many people in my life. I just can't bear the thought of losing either of you.
So you'll make us lose you instead?
That's not fair.
You're not wrong. It's the only way that I've, like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna stop, say, fighting for you guys and protecting you, but I also probably do need to realize that you guys can also stand on your own.
don't want you to stop either. I mean, I do. I can't take the hits like you guys, but also I just want you guys to be more smart about it and not just run headfirst into it because you can.
Mm, I guess you do have a point. It's better to be smart. To say it's not good to be reckless.
Missy's doing that embarrassed scratch of the cheek thing again. Rye is trying to eat popcorn very quietly. So there's this quiet moment, and then it's shattered by crunch.
I wonder if oh, that's cute. Joy looking over and just
Mr. I, can you tell them that they need to be more careful, or maybe how to be more careful?
Well, it's kind of gonna be a bit up to you guys to figure out how to be more careful in a way that works for you. Like, my mom is more like you two.
And he points at Mad Lad and Missy.
She's got some magic behind her, but she has got an axe and she will use it, and she can take a lot of hits and she'll take advantage of that. And she puts herself in front of people all the time, and I hate that. So I get it. I understand where you're coming from with that too. But you gotta work with each other's strengths. You're a spellcaster. You need to be further back so that you can be given the time you need for your spells. What kind of magic do you use?
Well, I have, like,
Joy, have you learned at any point what your magic is called? Yes, she has.
bard magic and some cleric magic.
Cool. So neither of those are the kinds of magic that I do. I do druid magic and a little bit of wizard as well. But the concepts are the same. Sometimes spells take time. You need to be given that time. So whether you like it or not, these two are going to need to be in front of you. But you two need to work together to be able to provide Joy with the support that she needs in order to get her spells off. That's what working in a party is like.
Mad Lad nods. Yeah, I guess you're right. Ugh.
And I've worked in a lot of different parties with a lot of different people. Sometimes you're not going to get the luxury of sitting down and figuring out where you are in a combat, where it would work best. You don't always get that opportunity. So you guys are in a really good position to figure out what works for you. Rather than having to figure it out on the fly when you've got a whole bunch of new people around you.
Mad Lad nods. Yeah, I know how that's like. I switch from party to party at EGAD all the time. Like, sometimes I get with people that I know. Other times, a lot of them are strangers. Not to say that it isn't nice meeting new people. I do like meeting new people, but you do have to figure out things on the fly sometimes.
Yeah, that's it.
Eh,
Does that help?
That helps a bit, I think. As Mad Lad, like, reaches over and holds one of their hands. Each holds their hands.
I think Missy's just gonna sort of thunk her head into Mad Lad's shoulder and just be like,
It wouldn't be so bad if you weren't like, quick, get behind me all the damn time. I'm the one with a big sword. I can't do anything with my big sword if I'm behind you.
No, that's just me being protective. You should be the one that's technically in front of me since you're the melee fighter.
Yes, that's right. And I've been trying to tell you this for such a long time.
Yeah. Emotions get the better of me. You were right.
Just make sure you're careful too, Missy. I
Yeah.
don't.
I'm not very smart. I know I'm not very smart.
Maybe.
You don't have to be the smartest. You and you're cool even without that. And you are smarter.
You're good.
I
You're
mean,
good.
you were smart enough to tell Maddie where he was wrong.
No, right. And you're knowledgeable on the battlefield. You may not be the traditionally smart, but you have more wisdom than you think.
No, not really. You should hear some of the wisdom that Chifley comes out with. He's very, very smart in that regard.
Yeah, but he's also older.
Yeah.
I mean, Daisy has lots of smart things to say, but Daisy is like thousands of years old.
Yeah, gods be like that.
Rye just tilting his head.
Yeah, I think all the ones I've met are like that.
Yeah. I'll be honest though. The one thing I don't get is like, not that I don't get it, it's more like I do love the both of you, but I also don't know how to say. I've only had one. Well, no, I'm not gonna count him. Like, he wasn't really in my life. That's Alexander's father. Technically, he was Polly, but I don't know any. I don't want to open that can of worms. I don't know who to ask about.
Missy is frowning.
Polly? You mean like a parrot?
No, it's when multiple people are together in a relationship. Mad Lad sort of looks over to Rye, see if he can get some backup on this.
I mean, I don't have a lot of knowledge on relationships. I mean, I thought being rivals was being in love for a while. Because everyone I knew who was like that was always fighting.
You guys are only young. You don't really have to worry about this too much. But it's actually quite normal to have more than one partner. You make of it what you want to make of it. My uncle has 2 partners.
Huh.
They get along great.
That's cool. Yeah, it's just I've been holding, at least from, I don't know about you two, but I've been holding this in for a while, and I still don't know what to do exactly with it, but at the same time, I know I want to be doing it. I want to be with you too.
Even if we don't like you that way, I mean, I don't know.
It's okay if you don't know right now. I know this is a lot for you also.
Literally,
just-
none of you are even teenagers yet. Please don't stress.
You're the one to talk. I'm almost a teenager. I am stressing.
Almost is still not. And, this is not something that I could really comment on. I reckon you should talk to my uncle, Hattie. He's all over this sort of stuff. But, yeah, you're 12. You're 9. You don't have to figure this out now.
Mm. Mm. I guess you're right. Ugh. Mad Lad sort of just, like, he lifts his head up a little bit, but then sort of just thunks it back on the ground.
Would be nice if we could be teenagers. For real. Then maybe people would be
Yeah.
stop being like that. You're so young, you don't need to worry about. What if I want to? Mr. Stagehand, what if I want to worry about it? Well, then you can worry about it, but what I mean is you don't have to, and no one gets to tell you how you feel.
Mad Lad
You're
nods.
kids. You just worry about being kids. And kids will do whatever they feel like.
Mr. Wright, have you ever been in love?
Nope. That's why I said I'm not the right person to give you any advice. I have never been in that position, and I don't know if I ever will.
Mm.
I know what love is from my friends and from my family, but being in a relationship like my Uncle Hattie or like my mom, nah, don't think it's for me.
Hmm. Do you think we could talk to, say, Lynn and your uncle, if we ever have any
Kind of.
questions?
I don't see why not. I mean, my mom's only got one partner. I don't know if that makes any difference. But my Uncle Hattie's definitely got two. They live in Toontown. So, if Scribbles and Sally ever take you there, maybe you could meet up with them and have a chat.
I mean,
I
we could
think that'd be
definitely.
fun.
I mean, we could definitely sneak out and go to Toontown.
I am not going to encourage that behavior.
It's not like we haven't done it before.
Facepalm.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna roll something. Hell yeah! All right. One second. I need to find my modifier. Cool. You are welcome to roll a contesting insight, but Joy is going to look at Rye and just like straighten up and
Don't worry, Mr. Wright, we'll be good.
Okay. Rye. Little Rye stagehand, what's your insight, sir? Let's roll it with your dice. Just to see. He is taking her at face value. It's not beating a 22, not at all. Well,
Yeah.
good.
she
Good. I'm
said they'll be good. She didn't say that what they would be good at.
Well, good. Because I'm not encouraging any misbehavior. That's not gonna work. Okay, so
I mean, that's more surprising. Is it coming from you're like Lynn's son?
I'm very well behaved. I'll have you know.
But she ain't.
Yeah, but
Joy
Look.
is elbowing Maddie in the like side, like, do not make this work worse.
Mad Lad, say
you're
bless.
not supposed to talk to grown-ups about this sort of thing.
Mad Lad, say turns his head away and like, say just like drops the subject.
No
You
one
wanna
can
roll
control
that
my mom.
insight again?
That's better. That's a 17. It's still not going to beat that 22, though. He's just sort of looking at the other two. I think the other two need to roll deception.
Yeah.
Stuff. Yeah, that's what I thought. Missy! Yeah, that's only a 9 for Missy. So he's just sort of looking at, like, butter would not melt in Joy's mouth right now, but he's looking at Missy and it's like, yep. How's Mad?
I mean,
Mad Lad is he's just being quiet right now. He'll try to hide that he's not.
Yeah, roll,
he's not
roll
trying to
that
stir
deception. Why not?
Yeah, he's trying not. He's like, okay, that's funny. Okay, that's it. That's funny. It's not bad.
Yeah, okay.
I might be putting together who's the face of the operation. Like,
Yeah.
who's the one? The front man. They go into trouble.
She is the bard, I guess.
Yeah.
Ryan's just
She
going
might
to
not
fold
be
his
the
arms.
instigator, but she's the one who helps them get away with more than they should.
Oh, 100%. No, he's just sort of looks at Joy and he's like, looks at the other two and like, I would love to believe you. You? I could have believed that. These two, on the other hand, apparently can't lie for beans. Ay, ay, ay.
I mean, you say, yeah.
All right, new tactic.
You either
Aw.
take us to your uncle or we will escape ourselves.
It's not gonna work. It's too low, but it was worth a shot. It's a persuasion of the puppy dog eyes and you're not gonna tell anyone, are you?
Oh, okay. Let me roll a whiz save. Yeah. No, he's got a 12 on the die. Yeah. About that. Whiz saves happen to be his best save. So
Oh,
Ryan's
man.
he's got his arms crossed and he's looking at his puppy dog expression and he's just gonna shake his head. You know that all of these rules are in place because people don't want anything to happen to you, right?
Yes.
Huffs.
Yeah.
It's so annoying, though. Like, I don't think Chifley's ever fought a dragon, or skeletons, or what were those cat things? Chifley got really upset about those.
Displacer beasts.
Yeah, those.
Let me just quickly roll a...
Hang on. Joy's rummaging around in a backpack and she's gonna pull out a Displacer Beast plushie.
These ones.
Yeah, okay, that's high enough. Ryan's just gonna go... Right. I can see why he'd be upset. Yeah. Well, okay, let me put it to you this way, guys. You were just telling each other how you didn't want to lose each other, and putting yourselves in danger made you all really upset, right?
Yes. Technically.
All the grown-ups who are making these rules for you feel the same way. Your brother and your parents and the small army of people who look after you.
Mad Lad smiles.
It's the same thing. And you guys haven't been alive long enough to have the same kind of experience. Now listen, I've never fought dragons.
or displacers or, any of that kind of stuff. But I've done all sorts of things that are just as bad, just as hard, just as scary. And my mom doesn't want me near any of the stuff that she's had to deal with. I get it. I really do. Being kept out of things when you know you can help, when you know you're strong enough. It sucks. I get it. But you gotta find a happy medium. If you're going to break the rules, then they won't be able to trust you to stick to them when you need to.
Mad Lad just sighs, but doesn't say anything else.
Yeah,
But-
I think Joy, like that there was a moment of love, but what if we bend the rules? she
Oh,
just
there's such bad influences on her.
but I don't think
So-
she thinks that she's gonna get away with that. But yeah.
So here's the thing. I'm your one-time babysitter. I'm not gonna tattle on you. But I know that you guys will do the thing that is right for you. Okay? As long as you're keeping all this other stuff in mind, I don't think it matters that much.
All right.
And I can always talk to my uncle and see when he's free. And you guys can have a chat about partner stuff.
Mad Lad gives 2 thumbs up. All right, good enough.
And I mean, you could ask Scribbles and Sally for partner stuff. I mean, there's only 2 of them, but they are married.
I mean, this is also technically true.
Is that not weird for you to offer? Isn't she your sister? Why would it be weird? I don't know. Wait. I don't know how I feel. I know Chifley's had boyfriends. He has a not boyfriend. I don't think they're technically boyfriends. He doesn't like me, and I don't know how I feel about that, but he likes Chifley a lot. But it's weird. Do you not feel weird about your sister being married? No? I feel happy that she's happy. And Scribbles is my friend, so I'm happy that he's happy.
Wait a minute. If your sister's married to Scribbles, wouldn't that technically make him like your brother-in-law?
Yeah, that's how he works. Yeah.
Fair enough. Wait, would that say then? No, not related. Because what would that make Lynn then?
my Joy's not gonna say this, but
Grandma-in-law?
my immediate thought was the monkey's uncle.
No, the monkey's uncle is a tortoise. No, now Rye's thinking about it.
Okay, so my brother-in-law, she's not his mother-in-law. Well, no. No, she wouldn't be his mother-in-law because she's my mom, but she's not Sally's mom.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No. You don't really need all the labels and stuff in order to make family work.
I guess that's true. It was more out of curiosity.
It seemed like such a revelation to you, though.
I have revelations all the time.
Yeah, you kind of get used to it. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. You never get used to it. But anyway, yes, I can tee you up to have a conversation with my uncle and his partners. I'm sure you guys would get on great.
I bet
Exmorph
so.
also likes swords. They also like swords.
Yay!
And actually, so does Cop, actually. He also has swords. He has 2.
Nice. Though speaking of swords, and he looks back towards Joy, do you feel like finishing off practice?
Yeah, I do. I think I know which ones I want to use now.
Oh, yeah, which ones?
Yeah.
It's
She's gonna spend a bit of time like rummaging around in her backpack, and then gonna pull out a pair of daggers and
these ones.
Wait,
Ooh.
did you have those the whole time?
Maybe.
I'm not mad. I'm just now I'm not mad or anything. Now I'm just curious. Where did you get those?
My friend Kama. They're he's a thief and really good, and he taught me how to use them so that I could protect myself, but I just haven't used them.
Mad Lad nods. All right then. Well, we'll start with your dagger training then.
This'll be fun.
Yeah.
Kama is really cool. He can he's a chameleon, so he can change color, and I want to do that one day.
Oh, that is awesome. And I'm not very sure.
I'm just gonna roll a whiz save for Rye. Okay, that's a nat 1. So, because guess who is listening to this conversation too and knows Prestidige. So, let's see. What color is he going to turn Joy's hair? Okay. So I think what you say, I want to learn how to change color one day, and then there's just this very quiet, because it's got verbal and somatic components. There's just this quiet little mutter from Rye and a movement as he moves his hand, and then this little sort of like a little anime sparkle, and it turns her hair this like lovely violet kind of color.
Whoa!
There's a gasp and the
Yeah.
My hair's a different color.
Ooh.
It's called prestidigitation.
Ooh, you
It's
need
a
to
good spell.
Yeah, you'll need to learn. You should learn that spell.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you can.
Yeah, I love these kids.
I'm just quickly checking which classes it's in. It's in the Bards list!
it is in the Bards
Yes,
list.
I know it's
can
in the
take
Bards
that at
list.
some point.
Yes.
It's in a lot of lists.
Yes.
Nice. Very good. Okay, so he'll just sort of lean back and be like, well, after you finish with your swords, maybe we can try learning Prestidige, yeah? You go and have fun.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Not very sure
She's
about.
probably gonna pause for a minute before turning back and
You've been really cool, Mr. I. Will you babysit us again?
Sure. Sounds fine to me.
And I'm not very sure about you guys. I feel like that's a good place to leave it off. Them start doing they finishing out their sword trains, and Joy gets a little magic lesson.
Yeah,
yeah,
I think that's sweet.
Yeah.
that's cute.
Oh,
Uh,
this has been a good game. Thank you
That's
guys.
so fun.
This was really cute.
Oh dear, wonderful. Alrighty. I
Yeah,
suppose we should say bye-bye then, shouldn't we?
indeed.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Bye everybody.